Hello, my name is Matthew Hicks, and in this presentation we'll be taking a look at some of my work and discussing why it looks the way it does and what it can or is used for. These first three pieces we're going to be taking a look at are part of my Orbit Gum ad series. In this first one, we have a woman chewing on a pencil as she's concentrating on something. The layout from the top to the bottom goes as the following. The headline, Dirty Mouth, is done in a Rockwell font. The center, we have the product. We have our woman imagery. And at the bottom, we have the tagline, for a good clean feeling, no matter what. Done in a Helvetica bold. The theme I was trying to go for with this one is what we do daily that we don't realize makes our mouth dirty. This next one is a girl covered in mud with white sparkling teeth. The layout for this one is somewhat the same as the other, except for I moved the Orbit product down here at the bottom, slid the tagline over a little bit to make it more focused on the imagery. The theme I was trying to go for with this one is a take on Orbit's way they do their ads of extreme dirtiness versus extreme cleanliness. Okay, on this next one, this is the final ad for Orbits I did. It uses the exact same layout as the previous. And in this one, we have a man checking his breath with panic in his eyes and face. In this one, the theme I was trying to go for is what we go for in a normal everyday situation when we're checking our breath. We're wondering, is my breath clean? Does it stink? Of all three ads, I kind of like this one the best. I feel it kind of more personal. Alright. All three ad pieces were made to be print ads in a magazine. So on this mock-up, you can kind of get an idea of what it would look like in a magazine. And as you can see, they look right at home in a magazine. Okay. This next piece is my Viva La Bacon piece, and it is a propaganda poster. The layout for this poster is the headline, Viva La Bacon, done in a bold Rockwell print. And down here at the bottom, in the informational section, it is done in a regular Rockwell print. Okay. With this, I was given two choices. I could go for the serious, or I could go for the funny. For this one, I decided to go with something in between. The funny comes from how it kind of mocks the Obama Hope poster. Same color scheme, and the way it's set up a little bit. The seriousness comes from the fact that down here where it says true healthy benefits of bacon, these four little factoids are actual true benefits that I looked up that were shocked to find out. It was designed to be a ad poster, but I feel it could be used for either an ad in a magazine, or it could be used as it was intended to be used, a poster. Next, we have my comic, Tooth Trouble, and it is a 3-frame comic. We have the setup in the joke in action, and the punchline. The narrative down here at the bottom is done in a light Helvetica font. And it is what it is. It's a comic. So it could be used for either a print comic or as a comic on a blog. Okay. The next two pieces we'll be taking a look at are part of my brochure for Loving Pet Daycare. This is the back and front of the brochure. The back has the location of the place, the phone number, days of operation, hours of operation. I've included a Google snapshot of how to get there. And if you look really close in the little red dot right here, I included a little paw print to make it a little cute. The front of the poster of this has the title of the place. And then right down here, I included a nice little cute picture of what they're about. Pets. I used a white and blue angled two-tone background. Okay, on this right here is the inside of the brochure. The left side kind of introduces the company, kind of lets you know what they're about. The right side gives you more information about what they can do and what they offer. It uses the same two-tone background. And then I also included a few imagery to help kind of enforce what it's talking about above. Here's a mock-up of what it would look like together. And as you can tell, it kind of keeps the same theme together the whole time it goes through. We have white, blue, and everything looks nice and good together. And it is what it is, a brochure. Now we come to the final two pieces we'll be taking a look at, which are my GLAR poster and CD. Let's take a look at the CD first. This is the front of the CD. For this one, I decided to go with for the background, I used a collage of different GLAR albums. The front, I used the Scumdog logo with the band's name. I used the flesh color font for the title, and I included the parental advisory sticker. I tried to keep in touch with GLAR's thrash, punk, metal feel. On the back, we have a plain background with a light white gradient in which I placed the band. We have the song listings, disc 1, disc 2, disc 3, and the UPC. Next, the poster. I tried to keep the same theme as the CD, since they're kind of going to be sold together. So it's basically the CD front, collage, logo, title, and I decided to do something nice, silly to it, since they are kind of silly. And I had them burst through the poster. I think it ties together real well, and it uses the same theme throughout both the poster and CD. This brings us to the end of my presentation, and I would like to thank you for your time, and any and all feedback is much welcomed.